Hi, everybody. This is Patrick Touhey from Elite Performance Touhey. I hope you're all doing well. Before we start the show, I'm going to make an announcement that I'm changing the title of the show to Touhey Tools. And a really good friend of mine came up with that title, and I thought, you know what? That really sounds good. I want to stick with that. So going forward, instead of being 2 minutes plus with Touhey, we're going to go with Touhey Tools. And today, what I want to talk to you about is bullying and how alarming it is and how present it is with teams that I work with. And, if you for a second could imagine the trauma that causes a player or players who are receiving being harassed or bullying, I would hope that for many of us, it would be something that we would want to totally make sure we eliminate for anyone, and especially when we're in a family such as a team. If you talk to these kids, these boys, these men, these women who are being harassed and bullied, and you ask them how they're feeling and the isolation and the loneliness and the depth of despair and depression, and the isolation again to wanting to end their lives. And that's the truth of the matter of what happens with some of these players. They commit suicide. And when I talk to the players who are giving out harassment and bullying, they just think it's a joke, that it's no big deal, that they were only kidding around, and that that they really didn't mean anything by it. What I say to those players is we need to wake up. We need to wake up. How would you feel if you were in that bedroom alone with that player who's being bullied and they have a gun to their head or they have a rope tied up so that they can hang themselves because of what they're receiving from you as teammates, the target you have made them, to the point that they don't think life is worth living anymore? How would you feel about that? It's not a game. It's a reality. And shame on us if we're not doing anything to change it, or at least making ourselves aware of it. And I can't imagine a coach or players who are part of a program not knowing or seeing that a player might be experiencing this. And it's important for us to bring it out in the open and do something about it. It's personal to me. It's near and dear to me because I had a stigma that I kept silent because I was afraid of being harassed. I had a panic and anxiety disorder and bouts of depression, and I kept it to myself, and it was a very sad place to be. We need to change this. And I know that I went way over with this episode, but this is such an important issue. It is something we cannot tolerate any longer. Coaches and players, I beg of you to stop the bullying, stop the harassing. And coaches and players that know what's going on, please step up. Please talk about it with your coach so that it can be addressed and that we can change how destructive we're being. I know this was a tough subject, but it has to be talked about. I really do love you all and care very much for people. And I really hope that each and every one of us takes an opportunity when you're blessed with being something bigger than yourself to strive towards being the best human being you can, to help players become more confident, to help them become more assured of themselves, to help them believe that they have unbelievable potential no matter what is going on, not tearing them down, not belittling them, not making them feel less than. These are the things that we owe each other in respect to helping each other achieve our best possible selves. So I wish you a good day. And until next time, take care of yourself and strive to be the best human you can be.